Thermax Sales and Rentals welcomes you to the Rental and Return Procedures training video. I'm Michael Murphy, General Manager of Thermax, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch this short 10-minute video. It's our hope that this video is a useful training tool for the staff of our rental partners. This will educate you about the Thermax system, its equipment and chemicals, and of course how to properly complete the rental paperwork. So without further ado, let's start off. The first topic is why rent Thermax, the #1 do-it-yourself carpet cleaning system. There are three major factors why customers should rent Thermax. First, the carpets dry faster. The CP3 has the most powerful vacuum motor of any do-it-yourself system. Over 90% of the solution is pulled out of the carpet. Carpets generally dry within 2 hours. Second, no shampoo. Shampoo leaves a residue that attracts dirt like a magnet. Thermax's all-in-one solution is specifically formulated for thorough cleaning without leaving any residue. Third, the only hot water extraction system. No competing system uses hot water extraction, including Rug Doctor. Shaw Industries, the world's largest carpet manufacturer, recommends hot water extraction for cleaning carpets. On their website, they note that hot water extraction is often called steam cleaning, even though no steam is actually generated. So again, hot water extraction is Shaw's recommended cleaning method for any type of carpet. So how does the Thermax hot water extraction system work? In the CP3 solution tank is a heating element that heats the solution to 170 degrees. Compare that to other systems that rely on you putting in hot water from your faucet, which is generally at 145 degrees. Only with consistent 170 degree water does the system qualify as hot water extraction. So in summary, the Thermax system gives your customer faster drying, no shampoo and no residue, and consistent hot water extraction. Now let's discuss the 4 main rental objectives. #1, make sure the customer selects the right tools and chemicals. #2, complete all parts of the rental slip. List the equipment numbers, get a copy of the customer's driver's license, or write down the number and the state of issuance, and then have the customer sign and date the rental slip. The third objective, properly distribute the parts of the rental slip. White, keep in the book for later submission in the Thermax self-reporting packet. Yellow, give to the customer. Pink, keep in the book as the store's log of rentals. And finally, the fourth objective, collect the money. I mentioned copying the customer's driver's license. Why? Security. In the event the customer fails to return the equipment, we will work with your store in filing a police report with the local law enforcement, which requires both the driver's license information and the customer's signature. Thermax has successfully recovered all stolen equipment due to the recovery efforts of our rental partners and their local law enforcement, and the quality of work performed by the rental partner's staff in completing the customer rental slip. So let's look at how to properly complete the rental slip. #1, write in your store information, your name, date and time of rental, agreed to return date and time. Step 2, write in the customer information. And again, make sure you get the driver's license information. Step 3, list the unit numbers and rental fees for each piece of equipment rented. Follow your store procedures regarding sales of chemicals and deposits. The only required information in this section is the unit numbers and fees. And finally, step 4. Get the customer to sign and date the rental slip. So a quick review of the rental objectives. Number 1, help the customer select the right equipment and chemicals. Number 2, complete the rental slip. Number 3, distribute the copies of the rental slip. And number 4, collect the money. Now, in discussing with the customer their rental requirements, please offer them a customer instruction pamphlet. It gives them step-by-step instructions on how to properly use the equipment. If your store needs more pamphlets, please either call Thermax or mark the box on the self-reporting chemical inventory control sheet, and we'll ship them to you. One of the rental objectives we discussed is to help the customer pick the right equipment. So let's briefly go over the equipment. The standard rental equipment package is the CP3 unit, the floor wand, both the solution and vacuum hose, the 2 stainless steel tanks, and the recovery tank dome. Additional tools that may interest your customer include the power scrubber, which is highly recommended as this unit has an agitating brush head that does an excellent job on stains in high traffic areas. The second optional tool is the upholstery tool, and that's great for stairs, car interiors, and of course upholstery. Guiding the customer regarding equipment is only part of the guidance they need. The proper chemicals are also extremely important. All-in-One is the principal cleaning agent. As discussed before, this chemical has been specifically formulated for hot water extraction. It comes in quarts and half gallons. How much All-in-One a customer needs depends on the size of the area they're cleaning. Typically, a quart will handle 1,200 square feet. The customer cannot use any non-Thermax chemicals, as it will damage the CP3. If a customer says they don't need chemicals, please ensure that they are not going to use any other type of chemicals, for instance, Rug Doctor or Bissell shampoo. Any other chemical can cause damage to the CP3, and therefore you should not rent the machine to that person. Pre-spotter is available in pints only, but this is the first step in cleaning a carpet if they have stains or high traffic areas. Advise the customer to pre-spot an area 5 to 10 minutes before cleaning that area. Freshener provides a clean, crisp citrus scent to the carpet, which is excellent for neutralizing offensive odors. It comes in pints and quarts, and you mix 6 ounces into the CP3 solution tank each time you fill the tank. And finally, defoamer. Unfortunately, there's some confusion on when to use defoamer. The simple rule is, if the customer used shampoo on the carpet within the last 12 months, they need defoamer. If not, they don't. The shampoo residue we discussed earlier can be reactivated by hot water extraction. When that happens, foam builds up in the recovery tank until it overflows into the lower unit of CP3. The lower unit is where all electronics are located, so this can damage a CP3. Now a brief moment on rental returns. First, inspect the equipment. Have all parts been returned? Is everything clean, or do you need to retain their cleaning deposit or charge a cleaning fee? Ask if they've had any problems, and then report equipment problems to Thermax for Expedited Service Program, or ESP, service. Fill in the return info on the original rental slip. Date and time, your name, check off each piece of equipment returned, and inspect it. There's an area on the rental slip directly below the return area that you can use to record additional rental charges for late returns. Again, you should follow your store procedures. Just be aware that Thermax will invoice for the number of days the equipment is rented based on the days shown from rental to return. Well, that concludes this brief training video. Again, thank you for taking the time to watch, and please call with any questions.